Good morning, Facebook and the world. I have been kind of quiet the last couple of days because I'm still in shock, as I'm sure most of you are. But in lieu of these cabinet appointments, I thought I might want to say something. So here goes. Um, yeah, so that happened. It really took us by surprise. But there are a couple things that I just want to say. I feel like we are we're in shock. Like, yeah, we're seriously in shock. However, I don't think that our being in shock should be that shocking. And I also don't see a lot of positivity. Not that we have a lot of things to be optimistic about now, especially if you fall into my demographic. However, there are a couple of things that I've been seeing, I've been hearing that have been really been bothering me. Um, the overt racism and prejudicial comments have really bothered me a lot, because I am not of the mindset that all white people are evil. I'm not of the mindset that all white people hate black people. I am not of the mindset that all Republicans are evil. Um, I am, however, of the mindset that we tell our little girls pretty is as pretty does. And racism is as racism does. So, not saying that, I think, again, like, I don't think that all white people are racist, but some of y'all are racist. Some of you black people are very prejudiced. It has really came to the forefront here recently. And I think that's kind of like the crux of our problem. Um, we are spending a lot of time blaming each other on, the status quo as it is now, with Voldemort being the president of the United States. I still can't say his name. However, you know, I keep saying that this election was not a mandate on Democratic Party principles. It was not a mandate on Republican Party principles. I mean, at the end of the day, they barely won. And as we continue to see the tallies from the popular vote, they didn't win that, and not by a small margin. It gets larger and larger every day. So I guess my thought process is that we, as Democrats, liberals, people who actually invest a lot of time in loving each other, should not be adding to the problem. We can't be adding to the problem by, vilifying the other side. We can't be adding to the problem by vilifying each other. I have my own opinions as to who lost the election, and as many of you have yours, and we can all have different opinions, and we can all be okay with that. However, I recently had to unfriend and block a person who I had a lot of respect for, but my whole thing is this. Just because people don't share your opinion does not give you the right to take them to task. I've told y'all that several times on my Facebook page. I will tell you that again now, because I promise you, if you come for me on this particular post, I'm going to block you. It's just that simple. I have the right to feel how I want to feel, and I'm not challenging your feelings by posting on my page. If I come on your page and post, then that's a little bit different, but I'm not challenging your opinions by posting on my page. And I promise you, with everything in me, I will block the crap out of you if you come on my page talking the trash. I'm just not doing that with y'all today. I need to grow up. Um, but I think that this has taught us a big lesson about political power and the cohesion that exists between people. I'm sure a lot of people who voted for Voldemort were like, you know what? He's racist, he's bigoted, he's sexist, he's isolationist, he's xenophobic. But you know what? He's our candidate, and I might not say a lot about him vocally, but I'm going to have to vote for him because he's our candidate. I know some people who've done that. I have a couple of friends who their husbands are staunch Republicans. They thought he was a piece of crap candidate, but you know what? They voted for him anyway. So my word to you Democrats: get information, folks. Take a lesson Learn from your mistakes. All y'all that were talking about, well, I guess I'm with her, or I guess I'll vote for her. You know, that kind of like is trickle down negativity. And, you know, especially for the ones of us who consider ourselves to be adults, imagine the example that you set for the younger generation. Well, you know, I guess I voted for her. Well, you know, I ain't thrilled about voting her. You know what? Just shut up and vote. Just shut up. Don't boo, vote. Just shut up and vote. You know, I wasn't that thrilled about it, but you know what? You never know it because I wasn't going to say anything about it. I mean, could we have had a better candidate? Probably. Did anybody better run? No, they did not. Could she have, you know, chosen a more charismatic VP president? Of course, VP candidate. Of course, she could have. You know, loved Tim Kaine to death, but nobody in hell knew who the hell he was. And he did not do anything to invigorate the base. He was yet another white man that they put on the ticket, and unfortunately, we didn't need that right now. You know, all I'm saying is lick your wounds, take care of yourselves, drink some water, call your mom, take your meds. I stole that from another round. But, you know, in 2018, let's get out and vote. We screwed President Obama over in 2010 by letting the Republicans take over the House. And we can screw Baltimore by us taking it back over in 2018. Keep that in mind. Peace.